All right, let's start game number 2, and this one's just going to be a sprint to drop a station off at that one land.
Yeah. After reckoning and being set up to drop that station, like, immediately after.
Wait a minute.
Or one
Hold on a
turn
second.
after.
Is this new?
You can shuffle your hand
Is
without
this
having
new?
to group.
Is this new?
I'm not sure. It's been a very long time. Hey, so extended time is there. That's neat.
And we also have Kuro
Um,
and Lagos. Jeez.
yeah. So
London,
seems like
Madagascar. Oh wait, equal distribution, right? I don't think we're changing any of that.
nah. We're gonna have 6 cubes on each of our 8 locations.
I mean, even still, I have to put out these no cubes each and every damn time. Seriously, like, removing those cubes, like, I kind of get what he was going for. Well, like, he's trying to be like, you know, maybe one game we didn't want cubes, but the next game we did, right? Because maybe the next game a place is looking pretty awful, but like when it's the way we play it, it's just like when we don't want cubes there, it's pretty much that way for the rest of the game.
Yeah. It's... Oh, I think a reason not to make that kind of permanent would be what we're gonna get here in October, I think. The alternate epidemics. All... For normal people, most of those no cubes would start being maybe you want to sprinkle 2 down.
Okay, well,
and then get your scientist out.
London, Navarro, Frankfurt. London, Navarro, Frankfurt. London, Tripoli, Cairo. London, Cairo, and Tripoli. Tripoli. Why is my phone beeping so often? Okay, so I got all 3 of those, right? 3 by 6. Okay. London, Paris, St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg. Okay, so got all the cards. Set up the deck. Okay. And so who's getting our Reckoner, who's getting our Builder, and who's getting whatever our third guy's going to be?
So our Reckoner needs a fair amount of black cards to do what Reckoners do best.
Yeah, but this black card is better used to build, I think, considering.
Okay. So in that case, the extended time is going to clog a hand for a very long time.
Pretty much.
So, Reckoner, white, blue, builder, and sprinkler.
Sorry, who's going to be the sprinkler?
Pink.
Oh, really? Okay. And you said Reckoner. 20.
Because we want the Reckoner to be going just before the Builder. Because then it's Reckon and then Wreck It.
Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so we're going to start placing these on the board. Xandar. Okay, so now we need to roll who goes first. I think we're all done setting up.
Yep.
Okay. Our Reckoner's going first. Well, I reckon the Reckoner's going to reckon some reckons. In other words, we're going to produce supplies just to immediately get all but one of those supplies into their hand.
Yeah. No, I think we let the Builder do that.
Really?
Yeah. Because I can... Wait. I won't have the supplies to build a satellite and then give you salami anyway. Right?
How about we just let the Reckoner do what the Reckoner does? And as for my last few acciones, okay, that fixed that problem. Anyway, so for my last few acciones, for me to just, you know what? No, I'm just going to produce supplies 4 times. And then I'm going to spread the love here. Half and half.
Seems legit. Well, yeah.
And we've been drawing epidemics a lot on round 1, haven't we?
Yeah. But when our deck is this thin, we actually appreciate it.
Yeah.
Not Constantinople now.
Sorry, some of these pieces aren't locked down. I was just making sure. Okay, so Istanbul. London and London. That's a good old double London right there. Alright. What's our builder gonna do? Build?
No, you didn't get him any. Yeah.
Yeah.
He can build a yellow satellite to be set up for building a yeller.
The good old yeller?
Huh?
Said the good old yeller? Old yeller.
Polar, as in soap?
I don't know.
Oh.
I was just saying good old yeller.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess produce twice, slip to yeller.
Now, why is he producing twice?
Yeah. Slip to Yeller, build a satellite. That would be
1 action.
action 3. And
Wait,
then
are you sure you want to produce supplies?
I didn't say produce supplies.
Make supplies.
I said make supplies.
Are you sure you want to? As the builder. Who right at this very moment does not need those supplies. Versus the sprinkler who can sprinkle.
Fine. I'm still gonna move there and build a satellite to make even more cubes available.
Yep.
Oh, unless do we want Moscow connected now and
Moscow
in
connected
somebody's
now
hand
means
now?
Moscow connected now means we can start fishing it out of the deck.
Well, yeah, okay. Scratch that plan then.
Just call me Mr. Scratch.
So I still have 4 cubes.
Mm-hmm.
I move to...
You're gonna have to move to St. Petersburg because there is no straight line from...
Yeah. So... I moved to Istanbul, then to St. Petersburg, which is 1 action. Second action is draw line to Moscow. Third action, go to Moscow. Fourth action, search Moscow from the discard pile.
Alright. Hold on a second. I'm gonna ask you to turn up the volume on your TV real quick. Tell me when you're ready.
Ready. Am I supposed to recognize this? Oh, okay, yes. Alright, so I just searched Moscow and I believe it tells me to give Moscow to the Reckoner.
Yeah, pretty much. 1 player card in your hand, and Moscow is a card in your hand.
Yep.
Gotta pay attention to that because we don't want to accidentally win.
Yep.
Sorry, I've literally been waiting all game to play this song. Oh. Hey, Moscow.
Moscowra.
Yep.
Alright, so the moment that we reckon, we want the builder to have all the money he needs to move, draw line, build thingamajig, right?
Yeah. We want him to. He needs to connect up 2 cities and build a station.
Yeah. Oh, I spent 2 cubes to build that road, so I'm back down to 2 cubes. Alright, so that was
I think that was
move, draw line, search, and slide to the right. So that's all my actions.
Yeah. So now I need to draw 2.
I haven't drawn my player cards yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
London and Tripoli. Okay, London's looking pretty awful.
yeah. Well, good thing the sprinkler's about to go.
What's the sprinkler going to do?
Sprinkles goes to the sprinkliest of all the sprinkles.
Mm-hmm.
Make supplies once, and I'll have 6 on me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm immediately going to make it rain on London, all 6.
Okay, just all 6 on London.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 2 actions. Third and fourth is just to make.
You're just going to make twice, not even drop? Okay.
Yeah. Because I'm not going to bother dropping 2 cubes. By the time it comes back to my turn, no land will be empty.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's all your actions, right?
Yep.
Okay, Moscow is done playing. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be the copyright strike of this video, is Moscow. Okay. Got that to Navarro and Lagos. So...
Wait. Why are... Never mind, that's the 1 epidemic.
Yeah. I always set them off to the side so that way I can count how many epidemics we are down.
Roger's that.
By the way, the Moscow song is over. I am sad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we need to draw your infection cards, which is Istanbul and Kuro. By the way, Brian, did you and I ever think that we would get to the point where we're like, yeah, we want like all the epidemic cards when we ever played Pandemic before this game?
No.
Yeah, we'd be like, are you mad?
I mean, we can deal with 10 epidemics. We'll just make our deck so fat.
Again, you know, I've been talking about this. You know, it's the best we can do is break even. The only way we beat it is if we somehow get our ass back down to 5 epidemics. I think, which I think that's impossible.
Early game, it's not impossible,
Yeah,
but at this point,
yeah,
we could.
We're only going to start beating it down when either A, we get a lot more of our infection cards, or B, we decide to start going for the only have 2 territories that matter strategy.
Yeah, we'd have to connect a lot of red lands for that.
Yeah. So, it's now Communist Propaganda's turn. And Communist Propaganda... So Communist Propaganda needs ABCD, is what Communist Propaganda needs.
No, Communist Propaganda needs ABC.
ABC, okay. Now, question is, are we going to just go ahead? Are we just going to go ahead and use Cairo, even though it's a builder card?
No, because the second that we unlock it, Hollowman Gather are added to the discard pile.
Okay.
So we need to go ahead and have a blue and yellow built so that we're set up for a black building to win.
Finish it off, yeah. So we need 2 more buildings. So we're not going for victory right now. In other words, the thing that this guy should be doing is just producing supplies and playing some communist propaganda.
Well, looks like he should go to London and give the blue cure to Bob the Builder. And
1, 2,
then he can
3, 4, and
do
then
communist propaganda.
yeah. We'll go ahead and give you 2 extra. Well, I've got ABC.
Neat. And he can give you a black cure and has extra actions, but we need enough cubes for
Yep.
and a safe epidemic draw, ideally.
Because the last thing we want to do is shuffle those in. All right. Frankfurt and Madagascar. Madagascar is pretty good. Frankfurt's pretty good. All right. What is El Barbarino the Builderino's going to do?
He slips into St. Petersburg and Bob the Builds, spinning 2 cubes.
Okay.
I want to be set up for yellow to be given to me.
True.
And not in Ratland. So that was 1 action. 2. Second action is to get 2 cubes. Third and fourth. Hang on. No, I don't get 2 cubes because I need to move twice, then drop a satellite.
Okay, so you don't get 2 cubes, and it said you spend your last 2. Got it.
Yep.
Alright, draw your dose. Do. We drew a Paris. I'm going to sacrifice my unrationed event.
Yep.
Okay. So if I drawn his cards, right? So we now need an effect.
Yeah. Wait, no, the infection was Paris, wasn't it?
That's right. My bad.
Alright, so farmer's turn. He can move to the satellite and beam you 2 cards, and before that make it sprinkle.
So who's he beaming cards?
Bob the Builder.
Okay. So first step is make supplies and sprinkle.
Yeah.
Where's he sprinkling? Where is he executing his hose of justice?
Gonna sprinkle onto Paris.
How much?
4 cubes.
His hose of justice has been satiated.
Alright, then I go to Cairo and feed you both blacks to
I thought you
Bob
were
the
setting him
Builder.
up for yellow.
I'm not setting him up for yellow. I figured that
Reckoner was?
Reckoner was.
Okay. 1, 2,
1, 2, 3,
4,
4,
7. Okay,
five,
he'll be at his
6,
hand
7.
limit.
Yeah.
Petersburg and Cairo. Okay.
Alright, so Reckoner, it'd be 2 moves and Satellite Beam would be third action, and along the way you can produce 8 supplies.
So, I was thinking, where is? Okay, so move,
Not all.
move, give, and along the way produce 8. Well,
Yeah.
producing 7, but
Okay, if you're producing 7, it may as well be on Not and all, right?
yeah, I grab 6. Therefore, adding 1 to Nod and all. Is the first action. Second, third, fourth. And he's at his hand limit, but that's fine. So,
Yeah, we should be able to end it on his next turn.
on Builder's next turn, you mean?
On Builder's next turn, yes.
So we built 1 station so far. Let's make sure we're staying up to date here. We don't want to accidentally win and not realize it.
Yep.
All right, now I need to infect Broken Link Paris.
Also, those cubes shouldn't stay on the
Yeah, of course. Here you go.
communist.
Infect. You only need. You need 6 total, don't you? You need 6 total. Or actually, you need 8 total. But we can get away with giving you 6 for now, I think.
Right.
Okay. And Broken Link Paris, I'm sacrificing this Istanbul because I don't need it. Okay.
Okay.
What you going to do, Mr. Laborer?
So first, Paris needs a cube, and secondly, that.
I already gave Paris a cube.
Then why are there no cubes in the stockpile?
Because there was 7 in the stockpile. I gave you 6. I took 1 from the stockpile and put it up here. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There was 6 on there. We gooch.
Okay, your turn just ended, and we drew Paris.
Oh. Right. Oh, and you're using your... Wait, how are you remote treating then?
No, I'm saying the stockpile should not be empty.
Right.
You just drew Paris.
Right. Okay.
Okay,
Logic.
so now I take those 2 cubes and build the yellow. That's action 1.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so are we gonna do this from the south?
What do you mean from the
Seems
south?
like from this for drawing lines.
It'll take the same number of lines no matter what. It's just, a free action if you do it from the south. Because it doesn't
Okay.
even use an action if you do it using that card.
All right, so action 2 is I actually spend an action to get to Wakanda,
Mm-hmm.
and 3 and 4 I make supplies.
Okay. Okay, so you need to draw 2 now. Think you'll be at your hand limit? No, never mind. You won't even be there. Madagascar. I am mad at gas cars. I guess you don't approve of that? Okay. Frankfurt
Yeah,
and
not really.
Madagascar. So, those are those actions. So, whose turn was that? That was Builder's turn, right?
Yes.
So Farmer's turn. I believe just Farmer gonna farm.
Yeah, he's not in the ideal spot, but
Spends 1 action to get to the ideal spot. The rest of his actions farming.
Yeah, make supplies once and
Drop 3
sprinkle
times.
3 times.
All right. Frankfurt, St. Petersburg, Cairo is what I would say.
Okay. And how many cubes in... Oh, yeah. We can just pick some up from Cairo if needed.
Now, Cairo needs cubes. Why would you pick him up from Cairo?
Because we need some number of cubes in the possession of Bob the Builder.
We'll be fine. All right. So that was his actions. Now he draws 2. So now it is time to infect a broken link Paris, but no, we should break the link.
Okay.
There it is. All right, so
That was Frankfurt.
did I take it from Frankfurt by mistake? Not bad.
Yeah, but doesn't really matter.
Okay. First action, go here. Second action, I reckon I'm going to reckon. So we now open up package 2. Oh no, the Hollow Men are bastards. Let me open up everything. Out of package 2. Oh no, we're cornered. Holloman Gather. Draw a Holloman Gather card. Keep drawing until you draw an affection card with the city on it. So, Holloman just reduced population by 1. Okay.
Yeah, they don't cause you to lose the game, so...
Well, they do if all the Hollomen
That's-
are on the board during September.
Yeah. Rare.
Yeah, rare. Here are the 24 Hollomen we got. Okay, so the first card is right now. Open a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah.
So 62, 53. We don't have to worry about the other two because we figured out that those two are the Ratland rules. 62 and 53.
Okay.
And then 53 says, "Oh no, you can't reckon." Oh man, we got to get rid of our sticker now. It's getting in the way.
Aw, Ming.
There we go. Good enough. Hey, we
So
can't
close.
explore, although we completed the reckoning of an unknown region. Objective. Better watch out. We might accidentally
And
win.
we've connected 2 cities to the grid as well.
Yeah. We're so close to winning, Brian. Alright, so I've used 2 actions so far. So we're not getting back to the Reckoner's turn, right?
Right.
Okay. In fact, we're not even getting to the Farmer's turn, are we?
Right, we're not.
How many actions do you need, Brian?
So at minimum, it's free to draw the sea lane.
Mm-hmm.
It's free to move to Ratland.
Mm-hmm.
It's 1 action with 2 cubes to draw the line to Delhi.
Mm-hmm. And second
1
action,
action to
move.
move.
Yeah, 1 action to
3rd action to build.
Okay, so you don't even need
So
all of your actions.
I could spend 1 more action drawing a line and another action drawing a line, or you can spend actions drawing lines.
I was thinking we'll use me to use actions to draw lines. Where did I start? I started on top of you, right? I started over here. Or where did I start? Or did I start with soap? I think I started on soap.
You started on soap, yes.
So 1,
So
2.
Cairo can at most be drawn 2 times.
3, 4,
Um,
5, 6, 7. So if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total cubes, which I don't think I will be able to do that, so I don't have anything crazy like it doesn't take an action to reckon, right? Just fewer cards. Yeah. So I'm just going to point out that giving him Scoot, if we're just going to make that station permanent, was completely worthless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I said as much, but at the time we weren't wanting to go ham onto Pop.
Yeah, so let me think here. I'm trying to maximize the number of lines I can make here. So obviously I do want to connect up Istanbul and Baghdad to continue our trend of sprinklerage. Right?
Yeah. Can you draw it to Tehran as well?
So here's what I'm thinking. I pick up 4 cubes.
Well, you've used 2 actions
Yes.
out of 4 to 7.
Yes.
Okay.
2. So 2 actions. 3rd action. 4th. 5th. And if one of those is a make supplies, that would be 6th, 7th. So I'd hook up Baghdad to Istanbul to continue our sprinkler, and open up Rydia and Tehran. Sounds like a done deal?
Okay, and that's using those 6 cubes on your sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
and then how many cubes are on Bob the Builder's sheet?
5.
5?
Yeah.
Ming. That's 5 is one short of being able to do
Also,
all the things.
Hold on a second. Where is the cards Holloman gather? Because I did not see those in our little search here. Like, they're not in package 2. And that's what package you open up to get in here.
Right.
Are they in this bag? No.
No.
Yeah, where are Holloman gather cards?
Oh, are you sure they're not in our stack of new city cards?
Good point. This now has to be given to somebody, by the way.
Probably the person with no hand.
Yep. So we hooked up Baghdad, so we want to get Baghdad's cards out here. So we hooked up Baghdad. Yeah, I think we just gonna have to do this. So I go ahead and do what I said I was doing. Hooking up.
Do you want to do one less sprinkle so that we also connect Delhi?
Would that be earlier on your turn? I think it's too late for that, man.
So on my turn, I'll be able to move, or my first actual action will be to draw a line, then move, then build the research station. So I'll still have uh, one more action where I can draw a line to Delhi.
Well, my only thing to say for that is just pray I draw. Let's do that again.
Oh, why? I can't
Because-
draw sea lanes twice. Because there's literally one ocean.
Because we already have future knowledge, and the turn to undo was the turn before mine.
Okay. You could just pick up one more from Cairo. Are we relatively safe? Like, is there Cairo in the discard?
There's no Cairo in the discard. But frankly, even if
Okay.
Cairo gets a plague cube, it's not that big a deal.
Yeah, I mean, we'd have to draw 2 Cairos for it to be an issue.
Okay, so I do that then. Anywho, I am fine with that. So I need to add Iridia and Tehran. Oh yeah, scientist is going to be especially needed next round, by the way.
Yeah.
So I think that's everything. I think that's everything. All right, the reckon reports we had separate. Anyway, so we have done everything for my turn besides drawing, right?
Yep.
Draw 2. Broken Link Paris, I will sacrifice Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Neat.
Alrighty then. Now you have 6 cubes, so what is it you're going to do during your turn, Brain?
Okay, I draw a free sea lane
Doesn't need to
without
take an action.
going through all the red shit rigmarole.
Yeah, but it's still a sea lane for free, effectively. So,
Yeah.
pretty sweet.
I slip into New Mumbai.
Yep.
I draw a line, action 1, to Cold Cuts. Action 2, I move to Cold Cuts. Action
So,
3, I draw
Ryan,
a line
something
to
just-
Delhi from Cold Cuts.
Yeah, okay. We're going to be doing our connecting of cities all in the red area. Okay. Something
Yeah.
just occurred to me about like the number of cities we were adding. Anyway, so you connect up Cold Cuts and Delhi.
Uh-huh. Well, I connect Cold Cuts to Delhi.
Okay, so
Cold Cuts gets connected to both those adjacent spots.
I hear you. I just wonder if you hear me. Okay, so now you're there, and your last action is drop the station. Using your last 2 cubes. Wabam. And that is now we've fully hooked up all of this nonsense. Usually we wait a little bit when it comes to the Middle East. Because it's all rat land.
We're just kind of like, nah, we're gonna get shelters so fast.
I guess.
Hopefully. If not, we're gonna have a pretty rough month.
Okay. So there we go. Holy crap! Okay, let me see here. We added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 black cards. So now we're at 23 black
Did you
cards.
count Moscow?
24 black cards. We had 10
We just
total.
added 10 cards.
Yes.
Neat.
10. So now we're at 74 city cards. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and click this end game button. And we don't have to worry about undoing anything because we didn't reach that limit, right? Oh, I do have to put the station out there that you made.
Yes.
It would be helpful. No. Okay. End game button. Hey, for once, we didn't have to massively edit the board in a long time.
Yep.
Lockdown, lockdown, lockdown. Lockdown, lockdown, lockdown. And I guess we're spending... Okay, how much money did we earn now? How many cities do we got? We got 34 cities on the grid.
We should be second from bottom.
We got 8 money.
Yeah.
So we get 8 money. Holy crap. Nice. What are we going to spend this 8 money on? I have no earthly idea.
So we have unlocked.
So first of all, we're getting a permanent supply center for 3.
Yeah.
So and frankly, because it has such low pop, we don't need to be aggressive at moving this thing off the board.
Double check that the numbers under those are accurate, because I think
Yes,
Delhi's only a 1.
No, it should be a 2. Delhi is a 1, so in other words, we should have 1 less. Because we added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, no, 10. Okay, I counted correctly. I don't know why that was at a 2 then. I guess I just misjudged. Either way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, okay, we were right on the count. I don't know why that got boosted up. Either way. So, we now have 6 money left over. What in all hell are we going to spend this extra money on? We have
5 money left over. That costs 3.
Oh, we have 5 money left over. Yeah. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Should we boost up our pops?
Well, do we well stock it Baghdad?
No, we don't well stock at Baghdad because sprinkler.
Okay.
I would rather well stock it, let's say Mumbai.
Well,
or even
that's
Kolkata.
a land that we want to scientist because it's on the Golden Path.
It is on the Golden Path, yeah. Well, no matter what, we want to well stock it 1 space.
Yeah,
like 1 space is going to get well stock it.
No cities in Asia with 2 pop. They're all 1 pop, right?
I think there's 1 with 2, but it's not even a rat land, so it doesn't matter that much.
Okay.
We could do our standard strategy of Riada.
Works for me.
Since it's just so far out of the way.
Yeah, so we'll stock it Rieta, and it can still be bamboozled by Hollowmen, but, you know,
We just permanent a shelter on it. I mean,
or
if we
just
have to.
put a shelter in it if it gets hit by Hollowmen twice.
Mm-hmm. So let's get these. How much do these cost? One, I think. Yep.
One each, yeah.
So we spent 5 out of our 8.
5 out of our 8.
Which means we have 3 left over. Boost these 3 up to 2 pop.
Yepers. And then scientist is gonna have to go ham.
Oh, and for those playing the home game, read the name of that, and you'll see why we call it, well, stock it.
Yepper. Alright, so we've spent all our money. Let's go ahead and do the cleanup.
I need to get my pops set here. Okay.
It's like you knew we were going to buy it. We need to take the Hollowman Gather out of there because they stay in infection discard pile.
Yes. Okay, so let me. Jeez.
Paris is in there right side up, so that deck isn't decked properly.
You know what? Would I put the information about Paris being a broken link? Because I swear I put that in here. Did I never put that in here?
I think you never put it in there.
Alright, well. Well, stuck it. There. It's now in there. Alright. And I think in terms of spending our money and updating the counter, we're all good.
Let's see. You've moved all that down. Our unrationed events has gone up by 1.
Mm-hmm.
And our rationed events are back down by 2. Yep. So I believe
we're just going to take out the flight and
airlift and 3 extra actions are the ones to take out.
Yeah, that seems to be what we're doing each time. Especially with Asia on the way, we're going to want the ability to ignore red lines here pretty soon.
Right.
So, if we wanted to set up for next month's things, so we're going to have to take out 3 more. 3 more of these. So now we have 6 cubes in the stockpile.
For the farmer to do.
Sure. Yeah, that all looks pretty well set up.
Our pawn's back down.
Remove.
Pink and white are still on the map. And Soap. And St. Petersburg. And Soap Satellite.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Jeez, we only have 4 supply centers, and then 2 more to move out because London and Istanbul are maxed out before we're comfortable ending the game.
Right.
Jesus. Remember when it was a struggle to build 3 supply centers? Remember that? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and drop a save. Are you going to be calling it a night, man?
Yeah. It's almost midnight for me.
Shame. Or shame. That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to call it a night as well. Well, I'm going to do something else than call it a night. But either way, a night will be called.
Yep. Oh, and that stop sign is for starting next round, right?
Yep.
Okay.
First game
just
in August.
making sure.
And we're gonna
And
get
we fished.
we're gonna get access to a bunch of abilities.
Yeah, did you fish out the epidemics?
No, I haven't. I should do that.
Okay. Should do that and then
Also
save.
end the stream. Thank you all for watching.
Yep.